my story is truly a story of how pain turned into purpose. I was labeled the black sheep of my home. I would always feel like that because I've always felt like this place where I am is too small for me. Like people do not understand my vision. People do not understand. And these are the people that I love.
And it's time for What's I'm About. But today we're putting a twist to it, right? I have Ruma here and I have someone very special as well, Kimora Nelson, who is an entrepreneur and fashion visionary and the founder of luxury fashion brands. Please help me pronounce your brand name.
KN Closet.
KN Closet, okay.
KN
so
Swims,
KN
like
Swims, okay, yeah. And of course, it's known for blending arts, culture, storytelling into bold swimwears and resort collections that empower women to express confidence and individuality. I love the fact that, that last statement is there because, it's Women's Month, we're celebrating ourselves and we're celebrating you too. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria. Thank you so much for coming.
It's our pleasure having you this morning.
All right, let's talk. So before we literally came on air, we're literally sharing something really personal. Right. And I think literally has built, I think you also identify the fact that it has actually built you to the point where you are now. So would you like to just take our viewers through the journey?
So thank you once again for having me here.
Thanks for coming.
So as you all know, my name is Kimora and my story is truly a story of how pain turned into purpose. So I didn't particularly grow up in a place where love and understanding worked hand in hand together. So I grew up in a space whereby I had to do so many jobs. At the age of 12, I was doing like 3 jobs. And all the money that I earned didn't even go to me.
Oh, wow.
It was used as a means to support my siblings. And while my hard work was, a means of helping others and assisting others, it also left me feeling so pressured as a kid, putting on so many responsibility on me. When a child is not supposed to go through stuff like that, a child is not supposed to carry on so much responsibilities. But these also shaped me into who I am today in the sense that it made me thrive and had this itch for empowerment. Like not believing and staying in the place where I have been asked and forced to believe that this is what is right for me. I was labeled the black sheep of my home. I would always feel like that because...
Any reason why?
Yes. The reason is because I've always felt like this place where I am is too small for me. Like people do not understand my vision. People do not understand. And these are the people that I love, like my parents, my siblings. It wasn't coming out of a place of hate or coming out of a place of... I don't know what exactly. But it was what they understood at that moment. They didn't also know where I was going to go or where life was going to take me. So at the age of 6 months, while I was 6 months old, I had a fire accident with my mom and my sibling. It was a very tough and tragic incident in my family that till today I'm still finding myself and finding the courage to come out of this. And it really took a big toll on my family. We had a big accident, there was fire, everyone died, my sister died, I died. It made me, like something inside of me died. But I had to leave this place, Nigeria, my home, whatever I believed was the right thing for me then to go search for this life that I am living right now. It was hard, but the point here is that I didn't let what happened to shape who I was going to become.
Okay, so hearing your story, first we want to tell you that we see you. We understand what you've been through and we appreciate the journey so far and where you are now. And you're phenomenal. Let's just say that for starters. Sometimes with our parents, they probably don't even have the manual. They don't even know whatever it is, and they're just winging it. And something that really struck me was, oh, my mom is just a girl. Do you understand? So there's always that part, but which now leads to my question. Because off air, you were talking about how you found closure with your mom and everything. So do you want to expand a bit on that?
Yes. So ever since this accident happened, I have never like had direct closure with my mom. You know, when something happened and you want to like hear the full story. I've had like versions from my grandmother, from my dad, but the person that the incident actually affected, which is myself and my mom, we have never had to talk about the situation one-on-one. But
what even caused the accident in the first place?
So she was going for an event for my dad's sister event. It was like a naming ceremony or something. And my mom, like, she grew up also with the same mentality that you have to endure. You have to, you know, give love even when you're weak, even when you're tired. African generation, African women, we are taught to bow down, to, you know, endure, to survive. We are always put in this, our survival instinct always comes to play every time because this is the only language we understand. So she was trying to please her family, the family of her lover, like of my father, so much that she had to take us, me and my sister, to this event without even letting my dad know that she was going there, because for her, she was doing a duty. She was giving an act of service, right, to the family. She wanted to go help them out with whatever they had going on there. So on our way going back, they ran out of fuel, and someone had to bring
like a gallon?
Yes, a gallon of fuel, and was trying to, you know, put the fuel on the car while the car was
still running.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So I think back in the days, it was like a faulty car whereby they were starting it with like an electric stuff, like wires and stuff, and it just exploded. Before she could know anything, everywhere was on fire. The driver died, everybody died. My sister was burning. She couldn't help my sister. She put her hand trying to save me. She held me so tight, and she was like crying and shouting, "Save my child." It happened in Surulere. She told me it happened.
What year was this?
It was 1999.
Wow.
Yeah. So they were like presenters and journalists around, and they found my sister. She already burnt like to ashes, like she was already like it was already done, and she was begging them, "Save my child," because she couldn't bear the loss of two kids at the same time. So at this point, what was in her head was like, "Save my daughter, try, save me." And someone, just a stranger, saw us and took me to the hospital. We were admitted into Lut Hospital. It was crazy because I never had birthdays until the age of 8. That was my first official birthdays. It's crazy because every year this thing comes to play all over again. Because once it's getting to my birthday, I remember that I never felt like every single person would feel on their birthdays. While you're young, you want that attention, you want that love, you want to be celebrated.
But the beautiful thing now is you've become this phenomenal woman. So is there anything you're doing based on advocacy, having to help children and all of that?
So yes, from time to time I go to some orphanage homes and try to donate back and give back to children, and also like the blind, the School of the Blind. I use other companies to do my outreach because I think I have not fully understand how I want to move forward in that sense of advocating. I don't know how to go about it, but I'm using other platforms to actually reach out to people who really do need it.
No, I think it's amazing. I mean, your story is really one that's really touching, and to see that you've literally come out from all of that, literally come out from the flame, and you're still standing, you're still shining. There's no doubt that you're definitely made of gold.
I have a word for you.
Okay, and also I think, I mean, the story is great. I love the fact that you have closure with your mom. I think that's very important. And then again, just well done, because you're now definitely running several businesses, which we didn't get the chance to talk about, but hopefully we'll have you back, and then we'll do that sometime else on this show. But thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much. And my word for you is that you're the phoenix that rose out of the flames. So
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. And that's it on this hour. It is the top of the hour, and we're doing this all over again. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.